Time doesn't exist. I mean, I can get lost. I could sit here for 6, 7 hours. It feels like being home. It feels like this place where I can be myself. My name is Gee Horton. I am a visual artist based in Cincinnati, Ohio. I create hyper-realistic drawings, and all of my drawings have a component that's connected to me in some kind of capacity. As a child, I knew how to draw and was really gifted, but along my journeys, I put it to the side, and it wasn't until 2018 that I picked it back up. So I was in college, I was scheduled to graduate, but I needed one more credit in order to graduate, and there was this one class called Drawing on the Right Side of the Brain. And the first word that I saw was drawing. I was like, oh, I'm gonna take this class. And that was my first time understanding what a graphite pencil was. I just thought it was a regular number 2 pencil. It was my first drawing class ever, and I gravitated towards it immediately. At the end of the class, my professor pulls me in and says, "You are really talented and gifted, and I strongly suggest that you do something with this gift." And I looked at her and I laughed and I was like, "Thank you, but I'm going to get my master's. I'm going to I wanted to continue my education. I wanted to see how far basketball would take me. Right before I left, she said, "If you don't do this, it would be one of the biggest regrets of your life." She's right, she was right. She was right, for sure. My soul wasn't in it, and I knew it. I was still unhappy, and I wanted more. I wanted something else. So I started drawing. I went to Michael's, I bought a canvas, some paint, and some wine, and I just started painting, and it was terrible, but it felt great. It went from oh, how does these colors work? Oh, let's go on YouTube, let's do some research. And it just became this obsession to the point where my art store changed. It wasn't Michael's anymore. It was the real art stores. After a while, I just didn't want to just paint abstract and just portraits of celebrities. I wanted to say something. I wanted to tell a story through art. And I put out some paper and I just started sketching with a charcoal. And it was like the gates of heaven just opened up. It was oh, I was coming through. I was coming forth, right? And it just started to click and I was like, oh, I remember I used to do this for a semester and I was pretty good. I remember Barb telling me I was pretty decent. Here I am, no formal training, no educational background. I felt insecure and unworthy about claiming that. It was a gradual build, and that's what I love about the city. I have found a community of people who just show love. They allow me to shift from coach to nonprofit to business to now this artist. With being an artist, there's a level of vulnerability I have to surrender. For me, it's okay. It's actually what I need. The beautiful thing about this is that I get to heal from it and repurpose my story and become a better person who can hopefully expand perspectives through my work. And I don't know I'm just excited about where I'm going, because just like my drawing is getting looser, I'm getting looser as well and becoming less attached to certain things. Because of that, the world can see me more. I don't have to put on. I can just show up and be me, you know?